It is the economy today again, the TET, where you discuss the economy, where you discuss every other thing concerning businesses. And today we want to look at the AI technology on how it impacts on the economy. So I have with me in the studio Oluwawumiju, Oluwaseyi, who is an AI expert, who knows all about that, and he's going to be educating us today on the relevance of this to the economy. Hello. Okay, hi. Yes, I see it. IT people majority looks like you like this.
Oh, why? They look slim.
No, they look,
with dread hair.
They look like that, you know, like with glasses, like overread people and all that. So, but anyway, let's look at the AI technology. Okay. It seems to be new, and not so new now. Yeah. You understand? Yeah. But it is there. Yeah. But it is like the perception and the acceptance now. It seems to be a new thing coming up. A lot of people are going that way. Okay. A lot of industries are going the way of the AI technology. Okay. So I would like you to tell us, you know, educate the viewers out there what AI technology does to the economy.
Okay. Generally, AI has been back then in the early 90s, where people like Tony started that project in order to see how human can be mimic. I call it mimic because computing is really garbage in, garbage out. But the mimic aspect is to look at our cognitive services, like our eye, our hair, our understanding generally, and try to put it into a program language. And that programming now is being prompted by certain variables. And those variables is what we see as the output that we see all around that help to simplify the way we work. So the buzz about AI in the recent time was because of what we refer to as the generative AI model. Now, the model generally is a model that requires you prompting AI to do certain steps for you. The other model was created with certain variable to ensure that it fulfills certain endpoints. But this time, the human sits at the middle. Like most of the time, I work with what Microsoft does in the AI space. And in the AI space of Microsoft, they came up some years back and the buzz started at that time when they brought ChatGPT. ChatGPT is a relationship between Microsoft and open source. They call it OpenAI programmers. They are vast in AI modeling. They have been doing it for a long time. They are now in the Turbo 4.0 now, where we can actually mimic image, get image inference from it, get video inference. Before it was just a chat. It has evolved. Now, generally, I can describe AI is prompting computer to do what human can do. Wow. So when we now use that to reference the economy, we are saying simplicity in the way we do our productive things in the office, simplicity in the way we automate our cameras, where we are not eliminating human, because it's not going to take up your job or my
because
job.
I wanted to ask that question now.
It's not going to take you out of the system, but it's going to bring us into a new age that you need to talk to computer to do what you can, what you are supposed to do. So this skilling aspect is the fear. So we need to now skill ourselves like an added badge to be able to work with this system.
So you have to have the brain more than the AI now to be able to work with the AI.
Okay, like generative AI is like, let me use a typical example of ChatGPT when it came out. There are a lot of content all over the world, and those content were built into a model. So what AI does is that it goes into those information. When you ask him the question, you prompt and say, tell me about Ogbomoso, for example. The AI model go to Nigeria archive, go to every other tentacle that has Ogbomoso.
It's like an octopus.
Yes, thank you. So it now brings it to you in the reference of human understanding. That's what the AI model does. It makes you to look at those information as if it's a human that is talking to you. A refined model, a way that you have the prompt easily addressed. They'll tell you the first introduction, as if it's a human that is talking to you. So it gives you all those things about Ogbomoso. Thank you for the history. Ogbomoso was established in southwest of Nigeria. It was done in so year. He has this land space. All those information are information out there. So the generative AI model is just to generate those information for you, cumulate it, arrange it, and make it human readable.
Now, does it correct? Because sometimes information put out there, the data put out there is actually put in there by human beings.
Yes.
And they put it out there, the human beings put it out there, and the AI takes it. Yes. And then gets it back to human beings who just want to, maybe they need it for a project or something, and they just ask, please give me this information. Yes. And the information put up there by the human being is what it will bring back to the other human being. Yes. Now, if the information is not it's not correct, or it's not, facts. Yeah. Is there any form of, say, the AI could actually develop a means, or maybe there's a developed means where the AI start to correct what is not correct to give the right fact?
Yes, and that brings us to where I said human factors still remain there. Now, we know that there are some facts by the virtue of course human and history we'll be able to address it. Then the prompt aspect, as you are the one asking the question, you can give a direction to the AI. But when AI first came, ChatGPT first came out, they said AI is a model like a child growing. A child growing doesn't know everything the first day. It keeps learning from the environment, from the parent, from sound, everything. So ChatGPT has started learning. All those errors that we see before, he has started refining it. Now, AI model, because this is...
sorry, Sheyi, I will have to stop you now. Okay. This is like an education, but we'll go for a very short break now, and I'll be right back to continue with you. Okay. Welcome back. We are still onto the economy today, and I am being educated on the issue of the AI technology, on how it impacts on the economy by the AI expert himself, and he's been giving me the real answers to these questions. So you were saying?
Yes, as I was saying that the earlier stage when ChatGPT came, ChatGPT has been there. OpenAI has been there, but Microsoft have a relationship, because I'm one of Microsoft's most valuable professionals here in Nigeria, which my tentacles spread to West Africa because of the virtue of my skill. And what we do is to be able to promote some products, some of Microsoft events. And one of them, in the virtue of time, when Microsoft had this collaborated with open source, Microsoft got into the business of working with OpenAI, and they expand ChatGPT to be able to create a model, not only educate itself, but gets better as time goes on. Now, currently, we have high level percentage of correction in terms of the output of ChatGPT, because of what? He has started learning. Now, you can actually define the information you want from it, because there is a vast knowledge. It's like a octopus. It's everywhere. You can get all those. Now you can define it. Okay, this Ogbomoso, the Ogbomoso I'm talking about is not the one that was in old Benin Empire, because it gives you all those information, but that's not what you want. You now put the Ogbomoso that is the present in Nigeria. Once you understand that, he knows where you are going, he goes to the archive that has that relevant information and give you, because before he can give you everything about Ogbomoso.
So now let's look at the challenges now, because I see everything good. There's no, there will always be
definitely
challenges. Yes, now looking at the Nigerian space and the Nigerian polity, the way everything operates, you find out that there are a lot of hiccups. Where there are supposed to be clean and strict rules, but there are a lot of hiccups and bumps over there. So a lot of times it seems we are even working against some of the things that are creative. So, and some of these things can actually turn to negative stuff instead of positive. So where is the positive there, and where is the negative, and how can it be you know,
to be
put to rights or something
yes,
like that. Yeah.
We know that our society generally is built with two categories of people: those that are actually using the system to better the system, and those that are actually the system not to worsen it, but because of their personal gain. Now, generally, in the space of IT, that been a lot of war between, they call them hackers, or people that have social menace. In Nigeria, they call it 419, advanced fraud, and the rest. Now, we know that that can be a prompt for them to be able to utilize this system to cause havoc and the rest. And the way AI is being built across all these OEM, I'll speak from Microsoft perspective. They are bringing in what we call a model that is infused into the AI, OpenAI, ChatGPT, called responsible AI. Now, the term responsible is saying bringing policies, benchmark, that can build AI model across local government policies, so that you cannot build something for negativity. Once you get the system will crash it.
You know, we presently in the political space, there was this corruption charge, you know, corruption of falsifications, and you know, charges of falsification and all that, and have been what we saw on the line, what we did this now, and so where does the AI come? You know, can they, because sometimes for me it's like some people are actually using this technology for the wrong things.
Yes.
And it is hiding things. Yeah. Meanwhile, some people are also saying that, oh, this thing is giving us the right answers.
Yes.
And some are debunking it. It is not the right answers. Anybody can put that in there. Yeah. So where does the AI come in? Yes, authenticity now, you know, try to confirm the right things from the wrong things.
Well, authenticity, when it comes to authenticity and the integrity of AI, now AI models are built to have high velocity of integrity. And most time, because the information they gather from this new model of AI, generative AI, are actually content that is out there. You can't control that. Somebody can bring a false information and put it. It's still an information. Now, the system being built now is be able to have what we call a time to cross-check through responsible AI, certain processes that can define whether this is real, true, or a fact. Now, most model is trying to input that into the system. It's a new system. They are doing all they can to make it very perfect. We might not see the perfection now, but I still believe that with time, we'll be able to use AI as a model to detect, although there are systems to detect falsehood from real, which is an whole technology, which I know is already imbibed into the AI system. But how we can use it locally now to do that for our system depend on so many factors. The government himself to imbibe and embrace it. Although the current Minister of Information, which is a veteran in technology, I've been trying, Bosun Tijani now, I've been trying a lot of things in order to bring that space into reality. One, it started with craving, because Microsoft is working with him as a partner, to crave a system to build IT talent, skilling them so that they can take their mind, you know, that's another way to social engineer their mind, so that they will not look at the negativity, they look at the positivity. Because if we can produce large number of rice in the north using system that we can know the soil texture and get those information and get mass land in the north, and they can deploy these young people to do it, is a lot of harvest for us as a country. But still, we still need to have a conscious government resolution.